welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to do a Kylie Jenner inspired makeup look. So if you want to learn how to get this makeup look, keep watching. Alright, so I'm starting this look off using my Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette. I'm just blending the colors Tawny and Burlap mixed together into my crease. And as you can see, I've put tape along the sides of my eyes. That's just going to give you an easier surface to blend a sharp edge onto. So I'm just continuing to blend those colors out, and I've even added the color Saddle from the same palette just to deepen the crease. Then I'm going to go in with black from the same palette and a flat angled brush, and I'm just going to create a wing. It doesn't have to be perfect, so you can just kind of be a little bit messy with it. You just want to create the same kind of wing shape that you would with the liquid liner, but you are going to blend it out, so it doesn't have to be perfect. So I just wanted to deepen up that black in the outer corner. That's going to give you that very cat-like eye appearance. So I went into my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette to get the black out of that palette. It's just a lot darker, and I just wanted to make that more intense. And now I'm going to go in with a smaller fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to blend out that black just into the crease and kind of just buff it out and make it a little more blended. So next I'm going to go in for my lid color. I am mixing two colors from ColourPop Cosmetics, the color Lala and the color Get Lucky. I absolutely love the ColourPop eyeshadows. They're so beautiful. So I'm just blending these right over my eyelid and kind of dragging it out into the rest of the eye. I'm going to clean up that black area right now. So after I've put that lid color on, I'm going back in with that black and just kind of dragging it right over to clean up that wing. So now I'm going in with my favorite inner corner highlight shade, which is Nylon eyeshadow from MAC. I always put it right under my brow bone and in my inner tear duct. It's my favorite inner corner highlight. So now I'm going to gently peel off that tape, and that's going to give you the perfect clean wing. And now I'm going to do just a cat eyeliner with my favorite liquid eyeliner from NYX or NYX. This one's called Black Belle 06. So with that eyeliner, I just followed this shape that's already there that I created with the wing with the shadow. Now I'm going in with Zoomlash mascara from MAC. It's one of my favorite mascaras. And then I'm going to pop on some lashes from Velour. I picked up these Velour lashes at Sephora. They're in the style Flare-y. They look a lot like the Iconics from House of Lashes, but they're just not quite as intense. But they give you that nice cat eye shape. Okay, so now I've completed the eye look, and I'm going to move on to foundation. I'm using the Cover FX foundation and the L'Oreal Lumi. I am going quite a few shades darker than my skin tone right now. Part of it is because I am self-tanned on my body, and then the other part of that is because I'm going to put on a black wig to look like Kylie Jenner, and I don't want to be not tan enough to be Kylie Jenner. So I'm using the Urban Decay Optical Blurring Brush to buff in all of that foundation. I've just mixed the two shades together. This is one of my favorite foundation brushes. It just does such a great job keeping it looking very natural. Now I'm going to go in with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20, and then I'm also using the NYX HD Concealer just to give it a little bit more of a pop. I know Kylie Jenner likes to really highlight and contour, so I'm kind of doing that a little bit more extreme. So I'm using the Sonia Kashuk pointed foundation brush for my concealer. Normally I use a beauty blender, but when I'm doing a more full coverage look, I like to use a brush. It just kind of packs it on a little bit more. I've also brought that concealer down to my nose and up above my eyebrows, and I'm just blending that all out. finish my concealer, I'm going back in with my foundation brush just to kind of blend out the lines from where my concealer and my foundation meet. I just like to make that look very natural, so it's like a gradual highlight. And then I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and the Ben Nye setting powder in Super White. First, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier powder to kind of set the under eye. I'm not baking here, I'm just setting. And then after, I'm going to go in with a brush and the Ben Nye Super White powder, and I'm just going to disperse that right under the eyes, kind of with a patting motion. You don't want to rub yet. That's just going to help keep that under eye really bright. So next, I'm going in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette for highlight and contour. And first, I'm going to go in and bronze just to warm up the face with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And then I'm going in with the MAC 109 brush and the middle color in the palette to start contouring. I just like to kind of warm up the face first, and then I'll go in with the deeper color in the palette, the darkest one, just to really get that contour sharp. So I'm still going in with that MAC 109 brush just to really buff out this contour so it looks as natural as it can. Now I'm going in with my NARS Ita brush. I love using this brush to do any sharp contouring, and I also like to use it on my nose. So I'm just going to use the first color in that contour palette, and now I'm going to slowly buff out that nose contour. I spend a good like 10 minutes kind of working on my nose contour, so it's just all about blending and buffing it out and making it as natural as possible. Now I'm going back in with that Ben Nye Super White powder. I like to do this in place of baking. It's just a little bit faster. I like to do this to sharpen up any contour, and any contour that maybe got too dark, usually around the nose. I'll just put this right over it and kind of blend it out. It just kind of helps soften the appearance of a harsh contour. Now I'm going in with my favorite blush. I always wear this. It is the MAC Sunbasque blush. Kylie Jenner always has kind of a bronzy look, so that's why I chose this blush for this look. Next, I'm going in with MAC's new highlighter in Oh Darling. It's so beautiful. It's like a light gold highlight. And I'm just going to use the MAC fan brush and go in and lightly hit my cheekbones. I do right above my eyebrows, my nose, and my chin. For a really full coverage look like this, you can kind of go all in with your highlight. It's not going to be too overwhelming because you already have so much going on. Next, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in Chocolate, and I'm just deepening up the brow color because I am going to be wearing a wig. And then I'm going to go back in with my Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette, and I'm just going to use this right under my eyes. I'm using a smaller blending brush and the same colors as before, the Tawny and Burlap from the palette, and I'm just going to lightly put those under my eyes. I'm going in with MAC Feline just in my waterline. You don't want to drag this black out under the eye. I'm just placing that in the waterline, and then I'm tight lining my upper lid. Next, I'm going to be going in with the Urban Decay Angle brush and that Urban Decay black color from the Naked 2 palette. This is a really important part because it gives you that really feline cat-like eye shape that Kylie Jenner always has. You're just going to be going in and almost extending your inner tear duct, so you're making that look a little bit larger. So I'm just following my exact shape of my tear duct. I'm just making it very precise and crisp. Then I'm going to go back in with my Zoom mascara from MAC, and I'm just going to use that on my lower lashes. I'm just going to coat those a few times. And now moving on to the famous Kylie Jenner lip. I'm going in with the MAC Whirl Lip Pencil, and I'm going to fill them all in. I am slightly overdrawing my lips here. I already have a pretty decent lip size. They're pretty medium to large. But I am going to overdraw them slightly just because Kylie's are so intense. So when you overdraw, you just want to focus that mainly at the top of your lip and keep the sides the same shape. I'll do a video more in depth on that. And then I'm going in with Myth from MAC and just kind of blending that all out into the lip liner. And then I'm going in with Yash lipstick from MAC. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Kylie Jenner tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and let me know what else you want to see from me down below, and I will see you guys next time.